It's a scientific fact that not only male gladiators met in deadly duels in the arena of the Colosseum. This is a scientific fact. It's also confirmed by the texts of Roman laws and archaeologists' findings.
In 11 AD, the Roman Senate officially forbade free women under 20 years old to enter the arena by a special decree.
And in the 19th year, there were additions to this decree. Roman senators forbade both men and women from the upper classes, senators and horsemen, to participate in gladiatorial games.
For other Roman women, not to mention slaves, there were not such restrictions.
The participation of women as fighters in the arena is demonstrated, for example, by a memorable bas-relief from Halicarnassus depicting two female gladiators in heavy armor. Their names, inscribed beneath the figure of the fighters, have been preserved. Their names were Amazonia and Achilia.
The Roman author Petronius the Obiter in his Satyricon even mentioned a female Escudera. This is a very specific kind of gladiator. The Acidurians were armed with bows and arrows and fought in chariots. It is believed that these gladiators were first introduced into the arena battles by Julius Caesar himself.
The Roman historian Tacitus wrote that in 63 AD, a large number of noble women sold themselves by entering the arena. As we can see, the decrees of Senate were not always respected by noble Roman women. However, there were many more ignorant townswomen who participated in such games.
Another Roman historian, Dies Cassius, has a description of gladiatorial games during the reign of Emperor Tatius Flavius Vespasianus. Ordinary townswomen took part in them not only singly, but also in groups.
The same things happened under Tatius' successor Domitian, as Suetonius describes in his Life of the 12 Caesars. Not only famous historians, but also many ancient Roman satirical poets such as Juvenal and Marcian mention female gladiators in their epigrams.
The fashion for female gladiatorial fights existed in ancient Rome even before Christ, and they became particularly popular under Emperor Nero. In the feasts organized by him in honor of his mother, a large number of women gladiators took part. Some of them were forced into the arena. Nero wanted to disgrace several noble families in this way, but many more free women became gladiators voluntarily, either for glory or for self-assertion, or even for fashion along with their friends. With whom did women fight in the arena? It depended on the status of the lady in gladiator's armor. Slaves sold as gladiators fought however they were ordered to. Noble or just free women usually participated in duels with the same woman, but sometimes they could take part in the baiting of wild beasts, if they themselves wished to do so. As far as we know, there were no fights between women and male gladiators. Female gladiators were often invited to participate in private performances in the homes of the patricians, usually for the entertainment of a jaded Roman public, and not fought to the death. Woman participation in gladiatorial games was officially forbidden by decree of Emperor Septimus Severus in 200 AD, but it is unlikely that this prohibition was very strictly observed, judging by the inscription found by archaeologists from the city of Ostia, dedicated to the local magistrate maintaining women gladiatorial fights. The inscription is dated 3rd century AD, thought Ostia is very close to Rome. It is quite possible that female gladiators have been fighting in the arena as long as gladiatorial games themselves existed.